Generic greetings and welcome back to Production Line once again. In the previous episode, we upgraded our sedan basic model, the Model B, up to the Model B Plus, which includes things such as Bluetooth phone support, in-car music, sat-nav and voice recognition before having heaters or electric windows or maybe even locks. I don't know if we've even fitted that, but either way, it's selling quite well, and that's why we've got 422,000 generic units of currency plus a little bit of change. So, in this episode, what we want to do is make another production line, one that's based on a tier 2 model where everything will be broken down as such. As you can see, we've got all of the additional options for like paint and body frame and things like that. So we can't do things like fit the front rear axle. We can't do things like say fit the roof separately or the door panels, so or the wing mirrors. So there's still going to be things we can't have, so we won't be able to have things like, I believe, heaters, because I think heaters are really deep down in the production tree. Technologies, cruise control is in the brakes, and the brakes requires wheel specialization, which is like a really advanced, well, not advanced thing, but it's far along in here. So if we go to where is it? Doors. Wheels is there. So yeah, that's always a little bit. It just bugs me a little bit, that. But anyway, we'll do what we can with a tier 1, then we'll go for a tier 2 stuff. So we need to have probably the cars built. Well, where do you want to build it? There's 2 resource exports there, or car exports there, with a resource importer there. So where do we want to start building it? Well, here's a good start. If we go up here, and then around, and then back down, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 to utilize. And we just basically use this space. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, because this is big enough to have one production line in itself. Okay, so we'll try that. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to work... Do I want to work back over, or do I want to work the other way? See, sometimes I like to work back over just because it's... Actually, I don't think it is easier. What I want to do is check first about a time. Make a mid... Pick a time for this to finish and say, right, this is how long things will... this is going to be like the maximum amount of time things will stay at a particular station. If we go and say... A lot of these are 3 and 4 minutes. So if we go from the chassis, axles is 6 minutes. Undercarriage 2, then that's 4. 20, 4, 6. 3, 12, 4, 14. Polish paintwork will be 3. 2, 3, 3, 6, 7. 3, 3, 3, 4, 1. Okay, right. And then 5 for the export. We could say 6 seconds is our baseline. About 6 seconds. Not exactly, about that. With this, that says 6 seconds and 43... Sorry, 6 minutes, 43 seconds. With the robots on top of that, it'll be just under 5 minutes. Something like that. So, let's do that. Let's do it that way. So, fit axles. This is always dangerous doing it this way, by the way, because what can happen, and I've done it several times before, is that I've built something and then realised I've missed one bit out right in the middle, and then you have to reorganise the entire thing, and it's a nightmare. So we'll build what we can with the money that we've got, and then we'll get a loan. So we're not going to use this resource export. We've already exported over there, but we will build up along here and then around. So we'll have the axles right at the start here. I might as well... No, I'll put it there because I'm not going to use that one. So axles, which is 6 seconds with a bit of change. I'll tell you what, let's just upgrade it with that, and it's now down to 6 minutes and 06 seconds. That's close enough. That is close enough. Okay, then the undercarriage. We're probably going to put these right next to each other. They're so close that it doesn't really matter because we're not going to be splitting them off. Then 4 minutes for the fuel tank. So that is the chassis assembly area. Body. Body frame is 20 minutes. So, if we have one upgraded with robots, brings it down to 18. 3 of them then. There you go. So 3 of them. Because we'll split this off and that'll be about 6. So, need loan. Loan. So, There's a not a very good loan. I wish I went for that loan that was over a mil, but it was a decent amount. I'll tell you what, I'll max speed it out and we'll just wait for a new loan to pop up. Assume we don't go bankrupt in the meantime, but that is a very, very, very distinct possibility. No, we're still making money. That's okay. Give it a little bit of time in order to... yeah, look, companies are researching all sorts of auto-steer headlights and everything. All kinds of gear. What's our research on, by the way? Have I not set any? No, I have I'm researching the polishing paintwork. Yes, of course. Right, so... how is our car selling anywhere? Quite nice, I think. We could put more premium on it. We could just say knock it up to 20%. Oh, that's a sedan B. B+. There we go. I might archive that model now. No, we'll leave it for now. I don't think we're ever going to go back to it, so I don't know why I'm hesitating, but just for the time being. Operating profits there. That's good. In terms of loans, they're all crappy. No. I need that million loan to come along. Anyway, so this is, so far, axles, undercarriage, fuel tank. Yep. Body frame, 3 of. Then the roof, which is 4 minutes, so that's a very simple one of just going in there. Then the doors is 6, but when you think we're gonna have the God, that was too. This is close. I might have to get a loan out here. No, we're just okay. When you consider that we're going to put some robots on it, we'll be fine. Like I say, I'm always leaving a bit of a gap just in case I do mess something up. Although ideally, if you mess something up, you need a gap to go 1 in and then one out and then 1 back in. But whatever. It gives us options to move the conveyor system around. So that should be fit doors. Yes, so that's the body frame. So now we just have the paint, which I'm waiting for this polished paintwork thing to come along anyway. In terms of loans, there's not one that's really high. I'm looking for one that's about 750,000 in terms of loans. Oh, by the way, I haven't shown you a lot of these here as well. So we've got features. It shows you what you have unlocked on the left. If it's got a green tick, it means you've got it. And then it shows you how expensive stuff is, as well as whether it's... hang on. Let me just go to research projects. And... could go for faster conveyor, might as well. Yeah, it shows you like the budget, mid-range, expensive and luxury cars because they're split into 4 groups. And you can see basic car is common across the entire thing because obviously it is. Bluetooth phone support, very rare across the lot, so that's good for us. In-car music is rare even in luxury cars. And we've got it in a basic car, which is why it's selling. Sat-nav, same thing, we've got that. But you've got things like sunroof. It's actually common. Oh, sorry, it's rare across everything. But I haven't got it unlocked at all. Is there anything that's common? Apart from basic car? No, it's not. So actually, we're not too far behind on the technology. Loans again, we've got another 500,000. We'll choose next project. What I'm going to do is go for start the technologies now. So we're going to start getting things like the safety features and all of this tier 1 stuff. Because there's no point in doing this if we're not going to be able to add anything in. New loan available from the bank, which is, again, not very good. But whatever, we'll just continue on as we are. So painting. So this is paint undercoat, which is 3 minutes. Easy. Dry undercoat, 12 minutes. So we need 2 of those. Let's research quickly. So dry, 1, 2. Finish is 4 minutes. Dry finish is 14. So 2. Yeah, 2 with the extra fans should be okay. Sell a car quickly, please. Okay, I'm going to have to take a loan out. Because if you go to 0, the game immediately ends. So I'm going to take that one out. Alright. So that's the polished paint work. So that's the last part of that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to connect all these up so we know roughly where we are. And then we will do the engine. So connect all these. And obviously these ones are going to go up like so, and then around. Like that. Good grief, that is researching fast. I mean, I've got it on max speed, to be fair. Even still. And this one's going to come along like that. And then we're going to start coming back on ourselves. Although, we might... Do we come back along here? And we can always go around. It doesn't really matter. So, powertrain, 2 minutes. Very simple task. Where's the nearest import around here? It's over there. Performance features. I don't know if we have... I don't know if performance features we're going to get that. It puts a little tick there to show you if you have the... if you have it researched. Air conditioning. Go for air conditioning. Let me just check a lot of these. So, yeah, so sunroof's in there. What else was in there? Sunroof, open top, predictive stock control, panoramic sunroof. Yeah, so there's not a lot of research stuff to be added here. So this is actually going to be a large battery pack? You can put a large battery pack in, can you? Alright, okay. This might just be like a basic electric car or something. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. So powertrain, we'll put in... research that. So we'll have powertrain in... Where do I want to put it? Does it really matter too much? I want enough gap so we can go along. So I think there. Powertrain, radiator, 3 minutes, very easy. Exhaust, 3 minutes, easy. 6 minutes for the wheel assembly, but when you consider we'll be doing robots, it's about right. The steering assembly, same thing. Accessories, you've got lights, seats, the rest of it really. So it'll be lights. We'll have to be careful because we want to go past here, you see. Open new research. I'm not going to automatically get that, you see. Which bit do I want to do now? Performance features. Might as well do that. Okay. So lights will go there. Horn. You know what? We're just going to put all these right next to each other because they're not going to... They're not going to really be altered much. Let me just check and make sure I've got that right. Lights, horn, seats, windscreen, aircon. And then dashboard. Yeah, dashboard. Then it's electronics. And then quality check. And the worst part is if I did move that forward, it would have been able to go out on this bit. You know what I could do? Get rid of that. And just put it in there. And then go around, you see. And then we can have the export there. Yeah, it's fine. Excellent. New loan is available. We'll check what loan. Ooh, that's a loan of it's 750,000. However, it is a 16% interest rate. I really underestimated that 1.3 loan when it was only a 10% interest rate. I should have taken it straight away. Anyway, so that is done, assuming... this is always the problem. Assuming that I have... do I want an electric powertrain? See, a lot of this stuff, it says, like, seats. It unlocks the upgrade slot that fits seats. But we don't have fit seats, do we? Oh, no, fit seats. Yes, we do. Okay. So we'll have that then. We've got leather interior. Oh, look at that. Napa leather seats. Don't even know what that is. We'll say sunroof. There we are. Right, so, yeah. Assuming I've got this in the right order, we're ready to go. So there's that connected. Obviously, we need resource importers. Sorry. Oh, we don't even have enough money for resource importers. Good grief. So we'll just keep checking the loans out, and if there's anything decent, then we'll go with that. But for the time being, it looks like... yeah, it looks like we went under. So I will accept the loan, and because we're gonna have to, because we went under there. So that's bad. Let me well finish this off and hopefully not go bankrupt again. So resource imported there, and resource imported there, and we've already got one over there, so we should be fine. So we will have resource conveyors coming along. This one will feed all of these. You see? And probably this side, to be quite honest with you. And there's also some on this side as well, which we will have. You have to worry about where it's going to connect to, because if you put it there, it could block some of the things up, so you have to be careful there. This one will go along like this. And that, and then that. And these two, I guess, is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. So that's going to bring it all in. But we need to now make a different model car. So we're going to say model cars B+. We are going to archive the old model. B+, create similar model. This is going to be the sedan. It's not going to be the basic. It's going to be the... What would you call something that's not the basic one, but not the premium one either? Well, what's it called in the game? It's called... mid-range. We'll call it the M model. So sedan M. There we go. So it's sedan M. We'll have everything activated on it that we can. Polish paint work. Increase the... I don't know why I want to go over that. Look, it... Oh, you can see that the premium cash goes down. Oh, because it becomes a mid-range model. That's why. That's why. Okay, right, fine. Well, we'll have the mid-range. That's how it alters now. I didn't realise that. Right, so we'll have that. So this is the sedan M. I'm going to change this to produce, not that at all. Oh, you have to add the entry first. We're not going to produce that. We're going to produce sedan M. And we will unpause it, and away we go. Upgrade all existing slots for the fit sunroof. Sadly, I didn't upgrade one of the things first. So there's one of the things when we got the upgrade that I didn't put it on. And I'm going to have to go around and see which one it was. Sunroof's on. Robots is fine. These have high pressure nozzles we don't have. A lot of these obviously I'm going to have to upgrade later on once I've got the extra things on it. That's extra robots. That's extra robots. That's extra robots. Same thing. More extra robots. But look at all the stuff you can get there. Let's upgrade existing slots, that one. That was auto steer headlights, so if we can get that. I don't think we're on fit where is. Yeah, automatic headlights, we'll accept that. It's not in there. This is the problem with putting the slots next to each other. It's very difficult to go around them. Oh, there we go. Leather. So we've got that now researched. Robots. Heater's already in. In-car music. Buy all. Voice recognition. Buy all. buy. And that'll do it. So, we'll just check our sedan M. Turn on the heater. Let's put the sunroof in as well. Right, so, let's see how that one's going. Oh my good grief. This is not good. Losing a lot of money, and that's because essentially all the cars are passing through, but we're not selling yet. And this is also saying next slot not connected. Oh, that's because it isn't connected. Because someone put it in the wrong area. Why didn't you fix it? That obviously, I mean me. Right, okay, fine. That should hopefully do it. Please sell. Please sell. Well, the good news is cars are going off the production line. Bad news is operating profit is something that other people have. And I don't think remortgaging the business for a third time is going to work out. And also, we're not selling cars. Uninstalled features leather sunroof. Alright, so we are... Oh, yeah, okay, right. We're not selling them because they're just too expensive. They're just too expensive. Okay, so... let's bring it down to that price. Right, so... xenon headlights, might as well. Oh, actually, I don't know if you can have xenon headlights. Upgrade slot fit lights. Oh, yeah, fine. I might as well say automatic headlights. Yeah, there we go. It's still mid-range. Oh, so the price. Right, sorry. I thought increasing this premium altered the price category, but it's not. The price range is based on just the total price for this thing. Okay, that's understandable. Actually, money. That's going up. I think we might have arrested it. And remember, we're making a car not exactly every 6 seconds. It's probably close to 7 once coming off the line. But that's going up. And it's going up at a fair old rate. Oh, yes. Right, I think we will leave it there. That is not bad at all. Next episode, we are going to go around and we will alter a lot of this stuff here. We'll try and make it a bit more efficient. We will put some like extra fans on here to... because this is the slowest point in the line, I believe. And things like that. So that's what we're going to be doing. We might have to deal with extra resource stuff as well. In fact, what we're going to need to do is buy all for these things. There you go. So we've got extra robots and everything now. Buy all. There we go. So now it's a lot more efficient. And as you can see now, we're waiting for resources. So we've got resource import stuff, so we're going to have to sort that out. But either way, not gone bankrupt. We did hit it, but we're powering through now. So hopefully we can... yeah, we can just continue on from next episode, really. Excellent. And the fans animate as well, which is very, very good. Right, as always, hope you have enjoyed the video. Next episode, we'll go ahead, sort this out, do all the things that I mentioned. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.